Afternoon. We are very nice and chilled out today. So let's jump in, shall we? Circuit experience. Starting off at the left and working our way across, which means starting in the Americas. I will do all of these, but I have not decided an order within the Americas to do each one. These ones will be annoying to get out of the way because there's one, two, well, just two dirt tracks, I suppose. But does Blue Moon have it? Yeah, it does. So what I'm going to do is get this wee oval one out of the way because it's not a track that I can work on my time and stay at and just repetitively do for hours. You know, you'll reach the maximum sort of time you're going to get quite quickly and won't be much point moving on from there. So we'll just do this first. Oh, it's got two, okay. Well, maybe that could be one then, because it could... But I could do a fun one like Interlagos or Daytona first, or Trial Mountain even. There's Laguna Seca, Laguna, Interlagos, Trial Mountain, there's Willow Springs as well, Daytona, Colorado Springs, that's dirt. So, maybe seeing as there's nobody watching now, I will just start off with Blue Moon. Yeah, fuck it, full course. Let's see leaderboard for this. I don't give a shit if there's nobody watching for half an hour. I'm just gonna play and do what I want to do. And so, do I do the whole thing, or do I just do the one lap? Is that Arky's in the house? Hola, hello. I know you're not Spanish, but I just said hola anyway. My best record is 45.1. And we have 44.3 at the top. Okay. Well, hello Arkies. I'm just doing the very first of these because I did a stream once before of going to a few of these tracks and trying to beat friends' times and trying to beat my own times. It was like Nürburgring, Spa, and then a couple of other ones. I tried Fisherman's Ranch because Craig had the give me something interesting to do. But yes, I thought I'd just go back to do all of them, because I would occasionally get a message, a screenshot of Wayne GT slider rules with a screenshot of like a sector time or a lap time of circuit experience that he's beaten me, and it made me think that I was going around doing all these and I just didn't really put much effort into them. I just made sure I scraped getting a gold time and then moved on. So I thought it would be a good sign of improvement to myself as well, just to go back and see, right, there's my time, let's work till I get, relearn it and work it till I get gold, and then work it until I beat my own time, and we'll see where that's really easy to do and where that's proving a big challenge. So plus I'll just be learning more on tracks I'm rusty at, like Le Mans. Apart from Nordschleife, yeah. Aye, so same as me. Nords would be one where, I mean, I'd be happy to sit for 5 or 6 hours at it, because it's going to take so long till it's, you're fine tuning it and you get a perfect lap. What have I got before? 45.1. Yeah, absolutely. I forgot to brake for the first corner. This is going to be annoying, but I just want to beat my own time and then I'll move on with this one. I think more technical tracks, I'll put more effort into seeing how much I can improve. If my time's easy to beat, then I'll just keep at it for a while and see how much more I can take off it. But for this one, should drop the 5th there. So yeah, that's the idea anyway. I'm gonna do this and then the other layout of Blue Moon, and I might do more just depending how long that takes me, or I might do daily racing. Oh, forgot to brake. Doing the dirt tracks is going to be a pain in the arse. I know they're going to take a while. But it'll be good to get really proficient again in the rally cars. Do I still have, hang on. See, for these I don't, not retry again, I don't particularly want the ghost offset for these ones. Did around 15 races since yesterday evening. Well, that's good, you got the chance to do some. I was kind of like, when I was playing GT Sport with no... Why is that so much slower? I was playing GT Sport with no friends or nothing. I would like do loads of practice, but then I would only hop on and do 1 or 2 races at a time, and then that way I'd end up like barely racing at all throughout the week, even though I'd spend loads of time on a lap and stuff. It's only more recent couple of months, especially doing this, where I'm more in the habit of racing as I can. Oh, dude. Is that giving me enough time? Not enough. So if we break 145 anyway, that would be nice. Music still playing? There we go. Ah, yes. Three, 44. Oh. Oh, shite. This work I have to get in the way of everything. I'm about to do another 6-day week from tomorrow, with only like Thursday off, I think. So I'm milking it tonight. Ah well, I'll get time off soon, it'll be fine. I've just had a 3-day weekend. Ah, bollocks. Oh, might be faster anyway. Right, 44.9. That might be. Someone's at the top there with 44.3, but I kind of can't be arsed taking like 6/10 off that. Even though Wayne's beating me. Ovals, what's the point? No worries, dude. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. And yeah, I'll catch you later. And hope your time works all right. See you later. Now, where's Wayne? Or was that not him messaging me? Nah. Right, next layout. You get a Mustang for this one? Arkies was in. Fucking class. Nice one. One lap. Ah. I'm number 40 with a 109.7. So 108.6. So all I have to do is take a second off my time. But my time is barely gold, so hopefully it won't be a difficult one to beat. Okay, let's go. I really need to sort out the sound of the, see if that's any better. I need to watch the demonstration. Shifts up to 5, brakes, force. Third, yes. This is a layout we never see. Imagine this in a daily race. Lots of very smooth braking inputs there. I'm not sure I could replicate. What time does the demo get? Is this just the goal time? 108.4. No, it's better than the goal time then. Where's my time? 109.7. Right, so all we can do is start. Brake balance. Oh my god. This will take a wee bit getting used to this car. Too soon, too soon. Too late, too late. Too soon, too late. Some ATO. too slow. Does this car like turning? Oh, hello, it's you, Ian. Yes, I'm chatting to myself. At least that way, if somebody, you know, randomly found it or something and then started watching it, they'd go like, who the fuck's this idiot talking to? And they'd be engaged. And they'd watch for a few minutes to find out whether I'm just fucking nuts or what to crack it. I don't know. I did the oval on this track and quickly decided beating gold and then beating my own record on it was enough, because what's the point in spending time finding extra time around an oval track just to beat you? Right, thing in the front seat. Left, right. Fuck's sake. Ask a stupid question, you'll get a stupid answer. Right, so that's only few tenths, 4 tenths off my old time. First complete lap. So this won't take too long. I might even be able to improve it enough to beat Scotty without much trouble, who's at the top of the ranking for this one. But yes, I'm gonna do, so depending on the, hang on, don't try and read the chat message while you're fucking turning a corner. I messed up my whole line into that corner because, oh, my space case. That was awful, that corner, and yet still so much faster than the previous attempt. That should have been full throttle all the way from the apex. You're getting to know me, I'll provide them their stupid answers. Well, good. 109.2, so that beat my own record by quite a bit anyway. You mean this stream is odd quality for... It's alright in your phone, but switch to PlayStation, it's like fucking, what, 240p or something? I don't know, I'm worried about me internet again. If that would cause it to look shite. But maybe not if it looks fine on one device and not on another. My phone freaks out sometimes when I'm watching a live stream, like visually. So I'm glad I watch it on the tablet. I just can't bring chat up on the tablet, so I have to use two devices if I'm sitting in somebody's stream and chatting. Right, go. It occurs to me I can't remember the top time on my friend's board, and I didn't taken note of the global top times, so I don't even have a base or something to aim for here. Oh, that was awful. That was awful. It's okay, my phone, you get streams on paracetamol. You should market it. But yeah, no, I need to know the right. So Scotty's got a 1.8, 1.8, an 8.6, sixes in the sixes to get in the top 10. My tablets are just boring and white. So 108.6. We'll see if I can beat that first, and then I'll decide if I want to go any further with it. Donuts. Oh, shite. Pause, right, retry. But the thing came up on its own, so when I hit right, it selected exit. Careful now, Mustang. That was worse, not better. Something like that, the line you use. Oh, Jesus. Right, got a time. Let's see if I can improve that. Just starts driving in the grass all over the place. And you know what? I actually had a really good race in B earlier on, because I think I'm getting low down enough in splits that some B people are coming into my lobbies, or at least they were earlier on. So I was qualifying pole, but the guy behind me in second was maybe a bit faster in pace, and he overtook me, and it just turned into a really close battle for 5 laps, which I lost, but it was really fun. You mean the car's booty is beautiful, or the car is beautiful? Ah. You go round and round and round and you still can't get in the throttle. It's such a weird corner. You think it's, well, it must be going down for a reason. Doesn't help that I'm not entirely certain on the metrics upon which you gain or lose DR definitively. It's too general. And like some people say, oh, you'll gain DR even if you're in the top 8. So even if you're third and drop down to 7th in a 16 car race, you should theoretically at least keep DR. You know, if you don't get penalties and all that nonsense as well. But I used to think, and still think, it's a possibility that it's more the case of that you just keep DR if you keep position, but gain it if you gain any positions, and lose it if you drop, obviously. But with all the penalties and cleanliness coming into it as well. But I don't know. You lose DR if you drop places. Yeah. See, I thought that. Right in here, we want to go early in the throttle. Get in there. Remembered about that corner this time. What did I say, 108.6? Ooh! Yeah, I don't know, it was one of the theories. I can't remember who said it, somebody in Rory's chat or the Discord, but saying like you just have to finish in the top half sort of thing. See, there are all sorts of those wee moments, so surely even though I've got the best time now, it would be easy to improve further. I could probably get below 108. Is it possible to get a staff member of Polyphony Digital on the phone live on stream so I can ask them this pertinent question about the DR system, so we can all know once and for all? Yeah, I know, the same. I think the point was that you don't get losses in DR in that case, if you end up with like a clean race and all that nonsense. It all just, it's all about how you do compared to other players of your rank or a better rank. It's never explained. No, I don't think so. All they tell you is about racing clean and not getting penalties and it's absolutely true that if you get victories, if you get wins, then you notice your DR will rank up quicker than if you just do good races. But I have gone A to A plus before without any wins, just being like 9th and gaining up to 5th or something like that. That was shite. Shite! do good drive, DR go up, do bad drive, DR go down, go bye. I mean, yeah, that's any time I think too much about it, I do always just go back to the old, like, just do good races, just try and get clean races and try and do well, and it will go up, and not worry about it. Why am I so far behind the Ghost? Oh, I thought I was hitting the wall there. Ah, shite. See, if you get gold for these and then just move on, you're not even, like, learning the track as well as you could. You're learning the basics of it, but then if you don't keep going back to it for stuff, for races or practice or whatever, then the first time it comes up in a race, you'll just be like, oh, how do I go around here again? I wonder what combo would be fun for this track if they put it in the daily race. Okay, no first gear there. I'm pretty sure I've seen it in like a daily A before somewhere in sport, but oh, I was driving like a child, too scared to put my foot down out of that quarter. What was that steering about? Be good if you could do that in real life, wouldn't it? Oh shit, I'm about to die. Pause. Where have I lost time so far? I could probably brake a bit later there, you know. Yeah, it's not catching up with that. Yeah, ugh. The car feels so nice round bits like that, and you're just like, ah, it's so dependable and all the rest of it. And then as soon as you go around the tight corner and try and get your foot in the accelerator again, you're just like, holy shit, I see what you're really made of, Mustang, and I don't like it. Es ist nicht gut. Now there's that. Of all the Mustangs that there's been, this one and the 67 250 GT I'd own, I'd have to look up an image of that to see which one that is. But I definitely like older looks of these sorts of muscle cars, like especially the Corvette. You say it like you'd be ridiculed for it or something. Is it a bad thing amongst car lovers to be a Mustang fan? Oh, that felt like a quicker exit. Not quick enough though. Fuck. It's the most metal of all metal muscle cars. I always like Dodge because you get like the Dodge Challenger that was famous in movies and shit, and they always just look really cool to me. Although that could have been helped by, you know, Tarantino's movie. It wasn't a Death Proof with Kurt Russell, if you've ever seen that one. It's fucking class. Ah, shite, I got caught by the thing. Corvette. I'm out of that stuff. But I smell like cheap plastic Feza coffee. You're doing the same track, Circuit Experience Sector 1. I'm not bothering with the individual sectors or setting times there. I'm just doing the full lap. Yes, it's because I don't think maybe he directed Dead Proof, but it was Robert Rodriguez. It was him that did Planet Terror. That was the other one. Oh, you're on second account. I have to do. Oh, okay. So you're actually working through them on your second account then. All I remember about Planet Terror is your woman had a machine gun in her leg. I'll have to watch his latest one, the thing about Hollywood, because that's the only Tarantino one I haven't like rewatched. I've seen it once and that's it. That might have been Michelle Rodriguez. My accent is not kind in speaking that name, but it might have been her in that you're thinking of in that movie, because she did other movies with him, like, you know, the Machete ones with Danny Trejo. I doubt you say his name Trejo, like, you know who I mean anyway. It was another really good one, it was funny as fuck. Right, hold it there, hold it. No, bollocks. Two Hearts I'll Never Get Back, that movie is the example of everything I hate about S-bait. I don't know, man, I liked it. I think it was an interesting twist in the history of what happened with the murders and stuff. It's part the reason why I need to watch it again, because I don't feel like I can judge it fairly in memory. There's so much of it I've forgotten. Now, this thing's sorted out. Why am I far behind my own ghost? At this point, I'll just take beating my ghost on a lap where I feel like I haven't really made any mistakes. What the hell happened there? Stream go funny for you, mate? Oh dude, I love all his movies. Yeah, that was weird. It was almost as if the PlayStation itself was actually turning off or about to restart or something for me, so everything went down and it had a blue screen and then it came back. That's really weird. Of course I wobbled again because it was paused in the corner. Apparently there's 3 of you here. Hello. Welcome all lurkers. Is it getting warm, the PS? It's always fucking warm. If you've had it on for more than 10 minutes, it'll be warm. It's It's a 7-year-old machine that's filled with dust and dead rats, probably. You could use it for a fucking hot water bottle in your bed if you wanted to, after you've had it on for an evening. Just put it under your pillow. Warm it up for yourself. That's not the way. I don't know, I was getting, that thing happened and I was just getting paranoid about the internet again because it's been giving me issues again the last couple of days. I'm not thinking about what I'm looking at, which is why I was being slow. I should probably read that. By the way, your PS sounds like it melt tungsten on it. It doesn't actually feel warm to the touch. Both sides are blowing out cold air that I can feel. It's not that clogged up with dust. I don't know, man. Och Brigsby, hello, how are you going? Oh. Well, I'll try and get this over and done with. That's causing most of the problems, that point of the track there. Still want to jam with me sometime? Well, there's going to be things that would need to go into that that I'm not ready for yet. I do want to try out a race though when I've done this. No. No broken Smurf today? I don't know what you mean, Brigsby. Right, go, go, go. Whoops. I'll take it. That was an accidental speed boost. Check your ranking board. Oh, I will. Oh, that didn't take too long anyway. Only beat his time by half a second. Can a rhythm guitarist not be a lead guitarist as well? I mean, plenty of bands have one guitar player, you know. I consider that one a success. I could get... See, I wonder how much effort it would take for me to get into the 106s, like 106.9 even. But that might be for a much later date. I'm a singer, because I can't sing, I probably sound like a camel. I can't sing either. I could learn, because I'm not tone deaf and I can, you know, I can fairly hear myself and what I'm doing and stuff, but I would just need practice in doing it. But I've no desire to. I'm not a singer. I play some lead, but I'm not good at my scales. More refusal on my part. Hello. Well, if you beat my sector, well, that's not surprising, because I haven't gone back and improved my sector one time. I've only gone back and improved my one lap time. So saying that means absolutely fuck all to me. What time is it? Oh fuck, it's just gone time to enter a race. But I might try it daily and see if the connection and everything holds up for me. And then I might just go on to another location of circuit. You only need C major scale if you want to do Guns N' Roses. You can get away with learning a very, very small amount of theory and scales and all that jazz, surely. Oh, Craig, how's it going? So, I can play Sweet Child of Mine all the way through, but not the solo. LOL. I'm like that with a lot of songs on bass. Older flashy songs that the Chili Peppers did was really flashy on bass, and there's a big bass solo in it. Craig, I've already done first part of my circuit experience, so it's going to be all the Americas first. Whether I do these once a week or whatever I feel like or whatever. But I've just gone in and done the Blue Moons. I did the full course. I'm just making sure I beat my own time, because most of them I just got gold and didn't bother improving, so it's interesting to see what I'm like going back to them. So Blue Moon I've just done. I'm going to try and replicate this with like every circuit experience, every track. And I'm regretting now loading this up because it's taken ages. But that's what I've done, because I had a 109.6 or something that was like a tenth under the gold time, so I improved that. And then went, right, who's up top here? Oh, it's Scotty Senior. I know him. I think I can beat that. And then I did. and I was happy enough with the lap time, and that's what it's all about. I'm going to do that over time, going back to every single circuit experience. It's just that some of them might turn into, I'll just do this track and it's going to be a 6-hour stream. But now I'm going to go try it daily and see if my connection all holds up. I've a few songs I could play all the way through, but lately I've been trying to make up my own stuff. I miss playing with my old. Yeah, I miss jamming with people and just making shit up. Yes, and Wayne there beat my. I'm actually gonna go look at it. Because if you beat my time, I did, that's one of the ones I did revisit, obviously. And I took I took it down to 105 something. 105? 6, whatever it is. Brixby, you just need to do it every day if it's something you want to learn. Well, not every day, I mean, you know what I mean, fuck's sake. Every day that you're playing, just have a wee 10-minute practice round it. Oh, PS4 life. I've got something like 12 minutes till that race starts anyway, so I can have a wee look. Yeah, so you improved on mine by what, 6/10? Which should be easy enough to find when I do revisit it. There's one Scotty obviously didn't put effort into, like most of us. Oh, and then I see his other account up here, okay. So that'll be fun to see if I can beat Tim. Whether that would take all day or what. Every day for the next 100 years maybe, and then I'll be able to make it round without crashing. We all crash round there sometimes, mate. Where'd you place on my board? 4th. I was 5th. Right, race then. Who knows, maybe somebody will see one of these and go, I think that's a good idea, you know. I'll go back and see if I can pick a track I really like and see how much better I can be at it. And then maybe I can beat Bob's time, and then he'll have to come back again and beat mine. Curly to begin with, so if I don't flat iron it every day I look like me do. that's the reason one of my brothers keeps his hair short, because it starts going curly when he grows it out. Wasn't a bad lap for one run now. Fuck off, Wayne. Was it your first complete lap of that session? Is that what you mean? Or did you literally just go into it and hit start and go and that was it? No retries, nothing? Yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time on this race this week. Where's that globally? 177. That's mad. Mega Dusa. It sounds like a battle band for kids. Ah, shite. That makes me angry again. What? What? It's hard for people to do if they're not used to it. I'm just used to it from the older games, and I've always said that I like it because it gives me the most sense of like spatial awareness of what's happening around me and where all my wheels are and stuff. Or at least that's the reason why anytime I try using cockpit or any other camera view, I'll start to lose time significantly because I don't quite as well use the full width of the track or know whereabouts in the curb the wheels are going over and stuff like that. Becomes very, I'd have to really retrain myself. Mostly Metallica, but he has. See, I have a love-hate thing with Metallica because I like them. I mean, they're the first sort of experience of anything heavy metal I was introduced to as a kid when I was like fucking 9 or 10 years old or something, listening to Master of Puppets and Justice for All. But some of their later stuff is just not interesting and shite. And even with their older stuff, they have I can't describe what it is about Lars's drumming. It's either his drumming itself or just the way it's always mixed and mastered and produced. And the way it sounds, there's a sound about their music that I can't quite that bugs me and I can't explain. See, I liked Metallica up until I was about 13, and then I got introduced to Pantera, and then I went, Metallica are a bunch of pussies. This is the real shit right here. I'm saying first half of the career is awesome, then not so sure. And they're still going and everything, that's the thing. The Black came out and they cut their hair. I never got into Slayer though. That sort of like really heavy thrash, double bass kick. What was I doing with third gear there? That style of metal, I can't really listen to much of that. Never got into Slayer, never liked Slipknot. Yeah, that's what it was. I mean, I was introduced to Metallica and Chili's at like the same time, and then because I was listening to Chili's, I found all the stuff you find first, like Zeppelin and Pink Floyd and fucking Hendrix and was on a 41.6. We'll see if I can get better. Shite. Actually no, because I need to go wee. Something when they first came out, but then after a while kind of faded out. I'm more of a grunge head than a metal head. Well, I am too. Well, look, I love the grunge era, but there's not a whole depth of massive amounts of music that come from that. I don't think that I've listened to. But I'm not purely a metalhead by any means. There's not all that much within metal that I would really like. But I love loads of weird different shit as well. I do listen to hip hop and electronic stuff and jazz and all the rest of it. Breakspeed Keeper of Seven Keys is one of my all-time favourites. Which band was that? I missed the chat. Anyway, I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back in a minute, obviously. Oh, Halloween. Gotcha. Pearl Jam, I like them. I liked all of those guys that came out of that era. You have certain bands like Radiohead that just survived all fucking waves of different crazes and genres and popularity and decades and... Oh, sweet, okay. I'll go back afterwards maybe and look at that, Craig. I've got green bars anyway. It looks like the internet's going to be alright, so we'll just see. The one race I did earlier on today, I started pole but then got overtaken by one and had a battle for most of it and finished second or third, so this is when you just need that consistency to come in. Go out and do a 5-lap time trial and get 141s every lap. For me, it depends on the band. If I get really into them, then I'll know all that type of shit. Don't mind me, just driving to Sainsbury's. It's closing, it's off license soon. That was a tad shite. That was disastrous. Well, they're fighting anyway. Oh jeez, I'm not exactly alone here. This has turned into a more exciting race. Oh, sorry mate, didn't mean to bump draft him so hard. Well, something happened back there anyway. Few laps to work this situation out. Oh, 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 oh. Does he get a track penalty for that or what? I seen a cowbell be mentioned. You ever listen to Fu Manchu? They use a cowbell in practically every song. It's great. Where was he going? Where is this guy going? Woo! Two very angry bees behind me by the sounds of it. And I look back and it's actually Alfa Romeos. Oh, get away from my side, mate. And just like that, the pressure is gone. That's why they're angry, because they think they're the alpha dogs. Oh, don't read the fucking chat. Oh, you're talking about the alphas in the race. Wasn't sure if it was to me or a conversation. Right, that was shite, but I've still got 2-second lead, so just a lap. And see, the connection's been fine, and I've got green bars, but I don't know if you could see it sometimes, but I certainly noticed like a wee bit of a, almost like it's juddering a tiny bit sometimes, like that sort of lag. So it makes me wonder. I could ignore the Surgeon General warnings. You get used to that when you're a smoker. See, there went down to one red bar. Just as the race was finishing, I noticed that. I was into punk too, but not because I was into skateboarding. I skipped the victory screen. Baron, that's who was right behind me at the start. That was a good race. See, it depends what kind of punk you're talking about, because if you mean like I've gone way off listening to bands like the Sex Pistols and the Ramones and stuff I thought was really punk as fuck whenever I started listening to stuff. I still kinda like the Ramones, but they're not punk by any means by today's standards. I suppose they were back in the day. It was very... when that sounded like really hardcore or something, you know. But yeah, I don't tend to listen much to like Sex Pistols and The Clash and the Germs and stuff like that. It's like there's a modern Canadian band called Cancer Bats who kind of got me more into the punk scene, and I started listening to bands like Every Time I Die and In Flames. Ghost of a Thousand were another really good one, but they only had 2 albums. Well, what should I do? Should I do another one of those races, seeing as it actually went okay and I had a good race? Hola, Scott. How's it going, dude? Ah, no effects, yes. Forgot about them. The Misfits as well, don't forget. If I do one more and then I think I'll go choose another track. Scott, GTR is the one I've been in for race beat all week. Unless you're asking somebody else. I need to look through. I lost my whole library of music Brigsby a number of years ago. I lost it all on like a laptop. Because at the time I was using iTunes, and then iTunes decided to go tits up. And I transferred everything I had onto an iPod Classic, which was maybe about 135 gigabytes of music. And then I lost all of that because I never backed it up. So all my music is gone by memory of going to Spotify, like searching up a band or an album or something I have or used to own, and being like, I'll add that to my library, and my Spotify library has been growing, but there's still shit that I completely forgot about. Yeah, Scott, both of those, all three of those are good for this race. I've seen people do very fast times for the TT now up here. It's got the #1 time now. There's Jack down number 10 now with the Alpha. The Alpha is very, very, very quick for people. I just would need a lot of time with it to get very quick in it, but I do like it. On the Audi TT I haven't tried because I absolutely hated that car in GT Sport with a massive raging passion. Same as me then, you had all your stuff burned in CDs, lost them all. "500 songs saved easy," that's a very... You must mean a lot more than that. Drum and bass is just, like, give me an example of artists or groups or DJs or whatever that you listen to, because I've definitely listened to some that's in the drum and bass category. Like, I did go through a big phase of listening to lots of Daft Punk and Chemical Brothers and even Deadmau5, Pendulum, Prodigy, that sort of stuff. It's not. It might have been you, Craig, that was telling me that. To be honest, somebody was telling me to try the Audi TT. You try to use the cars that are not meta, Brigsby. Roni, Size, Nikki, Black Market, Pendulum is one too. The first two I don't know. Pendulum, yeah, their first record, I think it was Hold Your Colour or whatever that one was. It was really good, and I quite liked their second one as well, and even seen them live. But then I stopped going out and partying and taking Molly and stuff, so I kind of stopped listening to that sort of music. An FF car, is that what the Audi TT is then? I always just felt that it didn't turn. Like you're fully going like that for it just to get round the shallowest thing. I don't know, I just couldn't get used to driving them. And it was Group 4 meta in GT Sport for years probably. Dropkick Murphys, I know them. I haven't listened to them much. I used to listen to a lot of Therapy, who are guys from here, from Northern Ireland. They're kind of metalish. Flogging Molly as well. Yeah, I know of all these guys, but I've never really listened to that much of them. And then you get people from here like fucking Van Morrison and Snow Patrol. Who I will forever despise. Anything that, if you're in a job that plays public radio music, and if there's any song whatsoever that you hear 4 times a day, you know, over the course of months and months and months and months, you're gonna fucking hate it no matter what. There's Baron again behind me. There's an A+ character in here and there's no B characters in here, so that's the difference. Well, I am chasing cars, so technically that song would be a perfect GT soundtrack. No! Van Morrison, because he actually came from a place very close to where I grew up. Oh, Jake, what's happening? How's it going? Ah, there's fucking people in here. I'm only gonna race this one more time. Fucking stream dropped on me last time I was trying races yesterday, I think. I wish they got lost in the snow. 2007, I had a job in an off-license local to me, and we could put whatever we wanted, granted it was like fairly easy listening, on the wee CD player when we were doing our shifts. And there's a girl who would put on that Snow Patrol album every single day she was in. Meanwhile, I was bringing in Soundgarden and Eels and Radiohead and Chili Peppers and subjecting my customers to Rage Against the Machine and stuff. You guys remember Kula Shaker? They had an album out that was really good. Me, what, the CD? I wish. The Snow Patrol CD. Right, apologies if I miss chat, because I won't try reading it. I could get the A+ back like tonight if I just did this for ages, but really don't want to just grind out these races. The A+ will come back and it will go away again like it always does. Oh, cost me time. I think he's in the RD, that guy behind me. Oh no, he's in the Alpha. Why did I think he was in the RD? No! We will store your time in a bottle bulb. What do you mean? I thought I was second gear there as well. Right, first to 6, back up to what? Let's see. Holy diaper! Right, come on. Pardon me. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Shite. Brigsby, thanks for chilling out for a wee while. Go do what you gotta do, and I'll see you later. Oh, starting to catch up, and then it absolutely millered that chicane. Oh, why, that's right. I forgot you messaged me about that. Yeah, see, I never got into making liveries in GT Sport. I know that you could, like, do unique designs on the laptop and stuff and then export it somehow. But all I ever did was grab decals and stuff off the showcase. But I never really found stuff that... I never really came up with good ideas of what I wanted. And all that jazz, so I ended up always just choosing liveries that other people have made that I like the look of. But like the whole diving into tuning cars, like using scapes properly as well would be a good thing to do. And I quite like to sort of fuck around with making liveries at some point. Oh dear, wondered why there was a hairdryer behind me. The Alphas in competition in this race have been more of an annoyance than the Subarus, which tells me that if you were going into this race that Alpha would probably be a better choice. But it is the last day of it after all. I don't know if that was... I don't know what happened there. I expected him to like take the chicane and go up me inside, but he just kind of drove into me. All because I didn't do that the first lap. Ah, well, your iPad you could use, that's handy enough. Sorry I've missed loads of chat there because I can only read about 2 or 3 messages on the screen at once. Just had third, second and now first by miles. F4? Chelsea Football Club? First 8th, oh well. I wonder if, because it's only 6:30, I'm not used to streaming earlier in the day. I'll be racing you, Wayne. But I wonder if I feel like going on for a good while, if I could like take a break and keep the stream up. Wayne Munson, our maiden number of the beast livery. Wonder what that would look like. I'll give your stuff a research at some point, Brigsby, and have a look at all the stuff you have there. Bob for metal livery. Maybe, I don't know. Don't get, see, I won't be able to decide. It's like thinking of what I want for my next tattoo. It's like I'm always thinking of different things and just going, no. You're seeing how quick you can get the AS from scratch. Oh, you're just talking about your second account, Wayne. Negative decal liveries? What do you mean? A disabled only livery. Anything important here? Don't know. I've done Blue Moon. I don't think you could do circuit experience for Special Stage X. So I've got some interesting ones I could do here. And then a couple of dirt ones that would take a ridiculously long time. I'll do that now, sure. Go look at one of your liveries. Don't mind my tuneless humming. It's probably going to be annoying. Do I press following? Maybe I should just search Brigsby. Styles? Ah, you said liveries, didn't you? Is that a giraffe one? DJ Williams did that one. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that's one of DJ's ones. Why'd that come up here? Oh, he probably tagged it because it's for short. I get it. But yes, what do you mean negative decals? Initializing. It's a Swedish it's a Swedish Subaru. Primusant. Ah, yes, that's one you made for Primusant. That's class. The black and blue Subaru is a better reference. This one? My design negative decals, lol. Enabled for anyone to use. And are you just talking about oh, I see, nice one. And does it take you much time to throw something like that together? Or I suppose it doesn't whenever you have all your set, if you have all the decals and everything you've made, but if you have to make like a custom design and make all the decals and everything, I'm sure that takes quite a while. Hello Martian, how are you doing? Guten Tag or Guten Abend? Guten Abend. Appreciate you dropping in anyway, even if you're not staying. Basically, if you used it, you change the paint color, it will change the decal color. Ah, yes, okay. So, nice one, yeah. Just because you do it all the time, I suppose. Would anyone have a preference? on one of the tracks that you could see on the screen, because I'm going to be doing them all at some point anyway. I just don't really want to do a dirt one right now because that might take hours. Brigsby, I'll check that out whenever it comes time to messing about with any of that stuff myself. Get some tips. Trial Mountain. It's in the Audi R8, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. Oh, oh. Why do you have to drive this Mazda? It sounds like a fucking hairdryer. Oh. Like, it's not a particularly unpleasant car to drive, it just sounds terrible. Oh, it grates. Oh, it grates. Just like my PS4. Yeah, dude, those monster drinks aren't great. Like, Damo, is it Damo or Demo? I've heard it pronounced both, and I'm pretty sure I've pronounced it both, and he's never corrected me. But if I take the headphones off for this, I won't have any sound at all, and that's not good either. And if I take my headphones out the controller, then I don't have a microphone. Oh, he's on your eyes straight like vacuuming. Oh, Jesus. So I'm at 33, 52.9. What's... Yeah, barely got gold in this. And probably went, this Mazda's absolutely horrendous to drive. Thank fuck I got gold. I'm never touching this again. But Damo's got 50.6. Oh wow, they're quite a bit quicker again. Your own car sounds then. Fuck's sake. Primes one's taking a bit longer because anything like that that's very specific to some of these. Or binning. The day I get a PS5, it'll be like a fucking celebration stream of like, no more PS4 in the background making you think that your laptop is going to shit. 150.6. So remember 150.6 because it's probably my target. I never like, well, I like Red Bull, but energy drinks are really addictive and they're really bad when you're consuming them every day. But Monster, like the original black can with an green M, the original Monster is fucking stinking. Sounds like a Dyson airdryer, that's more like it. What do you mean, 6 months after I get the PS5? Whee! Yeah. Depends on the PS5 I get too, I'm sure. Jaeger bombs are foul. I can't quite work this car out. I'm coming back to it. See, I used to drink all sorts of shite back when I was going out all the time, my early 20s and stuff. But I don't like mixers and drinks anymore. Yes, Martian, normally the Jägermeister does have the umlaut. I remember the umlauts from German GCSE. Bit more sophisticated now how to use a glass. And we're learning the car before we even managed to complete a lap. This is already a lot smoother. Is the Jägermeister German? Or is it something similar to that? Jack and Coke. I used to drink Jack and Coke, to be fair, but I haven't had bourbon, I haven't had Jack Daniels in a lot of years. I basically stopped ever trying it whenever I started drinking other whiskies. Yeah, it's a herb liqueur that kind of, it's like aniseed or licorice or something. I just wasn't sure if it was actually German. I used to think Häagen-Dazs was a German company until I read a tub of ice cream once and realised it was Swedish. Ah, it is. Thank you, Martian. Don't particularly. I probably couldn't drink the stuff now, similarly to how I couldn't really drink Buckfast anymore. Although I did go through a nice wee phase of Buckfast last year, to be honest. Forget Jägermeister, Buckfast is the real, like, Marmite of the... of those sorts of drinks. If I was walking about with a bottle of Buckfast, it would be 50-50 on whether you get a high five or whether you get that fucking thing away from me. That stuff's vile. It was one lonely night in Glasgow whenever I casually stumbled across somebody's house party and somebody gave me a half-full bottle of Buckfast. 'Twas on the night I had my first sip. Not drinking at all is probably a good thing though. If you can't drink for some sort of medical reason or whatever, then I hope you don't miss it too much. Oh, come on. Bucky. Is that like Bucky Beaver? Buckfast Brigsby is tonic wine. It's like a red wine that's quite sweet and it's got caffeine in it, and it's made by a bunch of monks somewhere. You get a 10 glass bottle of it that used to be about £6 and is now about £9. That, if you had one tin of beer and then a bottle of Buckfast, was the perfect carry out, because especially when you were a young lad going about house parties, because you didn't want to drink like a 6-pack of beer to put in the fridge that you'd have to keep cold. This was a drink that you could refrigerate prior to bringing out, and you'd have it in your hand the whole time, so it was safe from other people tampering in unsafe locations. And if you had one beer and then had a bottle of Buckfast throughout the night, it was enough to get you nicely tipsy and maybe a wee bit drunk, but nothing over the top. Oh shit. My main one is sugar gets everybody, Martian. No, a fella who travels to Scotland to buy cases of Buckfast lives in... Do they not sell it in England? Same here, Brigsby. That's what I have at the minute. It keeps me off drink. Whenever I don't have any flowers in, it's usually when I go, ooh, I fancy a wee beverage. By the way, Bob, where are you? Scotland is the dearest part of the UK for drinking. That is crazy. These are as bad as us for it. Brigsby. I'm in Belfast, which is Northern Ireland, which means I'm Irish and also UK. I can have both passports. And within Belfast, I'm not too far from the centre of the city, and I'm sitting in my tiny ass room in a big shared house. I should actually concentrate on this a wee bit, because I don't think I've finished the lap yet. And I've already forgotten the top time on my friend's leaderboard that I was going to aim for. Bob, I love Ireland. My wife is part Irish. Yo! Happy days. Ah, you only get the odd bottle here and there. It's all because of Bob, the whole Brexit thing. We're just sitting here in Northern Ireland going, we want fuck all to do with it. Bunch of melons going, we want to quit the European Union. Great idea. Yes, Scotty Senior, he I think he's on the opposite side of town of where I'm from, but he is in Belfast. I could just ride my bike over to his house if I knew where he lived. That's the first thing I said to him whenever I jumped in the stream the first time. I was like, because I didn't expect to hear a Belfast voice, and then I was like, I could just come up to yours to sit as a spare driver for endurance races. Sitting in London thinking the same thing. You don't have to be quiet. If I feel like reading the chat and talking to you, then you know, I'll pause and do that. You know, I'm just chilling out. Occasionally I'll bring focus back to the lap and go, right, I've been farting around for an hour, let's get down to business. UK madness, we still have the Americans are voting in Trump, yet we have someone worse, who Bozo. Wayne, I might have to take a break relatively soon for the same thing. No, a fat bird? Did you not say something about rolling a fat one? That's what I was talking about, you balloon. Oh my god, Mazda, can you even get around these corners here? Read whole message. Well, I could do that, but I have to turn Wi-Fi on my phone and then go open YouTube and find the stream and open the chat and then scroll up the stream that way in order to find it. It's on this chat. Get it now. The fucking... Oh. Bob turns Wi-Fi on his phone, the whole stream drops. Wait till you see. Right, what whole message, Brigsby? No, it's Wayne. What's going on? In his bedroom playing PS. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, my wife and I really want to move to London. Missed that bit. Why do you want to move here, Brigsby? Time for a fat one. She'll be here any minute, for fuck's sake. She will be here any minute, or shall is in short for Michelle, as Scott is saying. I don't know. I just thought you meant you were gonna roll a fat one. Anyway, if I need to bring that up for anything else again, I will, but I'll turn the Wi-Fi back off on my phone just in case. Alright, I get it. It's over 100. What in Celsius would that be? See, around these parts we're starting to get days that are sometimes up to like 18 degrees or something Celsius, which feels quite hot to us. Although it's not hot. The worst our summers gets about 30. You might get a week in the summer where it hits a heat wave of about 30 degrees and everybody's absolutely dying. All the lads are running about in a pair of shorts and fuck all else, sweating their sunburnt bollocks off and drinking copiously all day. London gets really warm. See, we are sitting in a nice cool spot away from all the congestion of like central England. Scottish are sweet because they've got their highlands and they get miserable weather more than the rest of us probably. Get round. Don't do that. Easy hit 40 in the summer, I'm sure. We'll all need to get air conditioning in our homes. Because we just die in this country with warm spells of weather. Ah, don't drop the fourth there. No such thing as weather, just inappropriate clothing. I'll save you on tour guides. I don't know either, Brigsby. I just need to Google it every time I hear a number in Fahrenheit. I'd Google it to be like, okay, how warm is that actually? 107 Fahrenheit yesterday. Which means 41 Celsius, so that's like hotter. That's hotter than it gets here, like ever, except for the odd freak heat wave. That's it, Craig. Scotland is, you know, Ewan McGregor made me laugh all the time because he did that series where he biked across the world with his mate Charlie Berman, and like practically every single episode they go somewhere else, so he's just like, oh, looks like Scotland. Long way round, down and up. Well, there was just round and down, wasn't there? Did they do like a third series of that? Because I really enjoyed them ones. Apple TV did Long Way Up. It must have been more recent then, because I didn't know about that. Try about there and see. I will finish a lap at some point. And Craig, tell me this, if you're a Scottish man, are you aware much of or a fan of Irvine Welsh beyond obviously the movie Trainspotting? Because there's a guy from Glasgow I worked with in one of my first jobs. Me and him used to sit and drink and smoke weed quite a lot and stuff together. And he talked about Irvine Welsh and then threw me a DVD called The Acid House, which is like I've read the book as well. It's like a bunch of short stories really, but the film took 3 of them. So it's like 3 short stories in the space of a movie, really. And they're just the absolute fucking craziest thing I've seen to come out of like British cinema. And it sticks in my mind every so often. Yeah, fair enough. Just curious. I never saw that Trainspotting sequel they brought out a few years ago. I think it was always just too scared that it would be shite, so I didn't watch it. Same way I haven't watched the new Matrix movie, because I just know I'm gonna hate it. Oh, I'm finishing a lap. Is it gonna be bronze? Oh, it's gonna be gold. Okay, so I've beaten my time by a second. Oh Jesus, Brigsby, that sounds horrible. That sounds absolutely horrible. Amazing work. Oh, it pressed X for me. I hate being too cold more though. People say, do you prefer the summer, do you prefer the winter, do you prefer being too hot or too cold, and you're always just going to say whatever the opposite is that you're feeling now. I feel like. So, my first lap complete, I beat my own time by a full second. But I've still got 1.2 seconds to go if I want to beat Damo. Based on the fact that he's a dickhead. Yeah, well, I don't know much about him personally. I don't know anything, to be honest. I feel that way though about Bukowski, because Charles Bukowski is like a writer that I really like. I like some of his books, but he's an absolute fucking arsehole if his characters that he sort of put himself into is anything to go by, just because he was an alcoholic and absolutely horrible to women and all sorts. But you'll get better weather, of course. There's the colder days, but here it does snow too, so we get it like below 20. Yeah, and that's the thing about like Canada and stuff as well, especially up there. They have such like really hot summers and then really cold winters as well. Here we get a tiny bit of snow and everybody freaks out and nobody can drive. He's a raging separatist that wants to break up my country. Oh, is he? Oh, well, I don't know anything about that now. So that corner could be a lot better. Have you been over here before, Brigsby? You're alright. I know I don't like talking anything political anyway, but I've never had to even think about it being like a rule in the chat or nothing, because it's never really come up. But if some fucking stupid debate sprung up, I'd be fucking, nah. Yeah, definitely. Aye, but it's all common sense as well, Wayne. It'll be all cool until Scotty comes in here shouting up the Ra or something. Right. Brisby watches Girl Gone London. I should stop eating that if I want to eat something savoury. Your wife watches Love in London. Oh God, is that some sort of a show? Like a dating show that's set in London? Perplexes me what's on TV these days. Really does. I even stopped like downloading stuff years ago. I just haven't kept up with anything that's on TV these days. Oh, it's YouTube. Gotcha. YouTube is mostly what I would watch, obviously. It's a lady from here that moved over there. A thick Texan lady. Ah, now I know what that means. British touring car. What was the BTCC race that was today then? The only ones of those I've caught slight moments of in recent months is some race that was going on at Brands, and then another one at the 12-hour one at Bathurst. Oldham Park. I know the name of that, but that's just from Super GT videos doing karting. So I've probably seen that circuit. Or at least a wee small kart variation of it. Same here in Disney, because I like shit movies. What's your favourite movie that's bad, that you just enjoy? Because I always say, and I really loved the old Street Fighter movie that was Jean-Claude Van Damme and Kylie Minogue and stuff. But rewatching that is funny. Scotty went live. Scotty is in Dirty Sambas tonight. Make sure you join. Well, what time? What time is it now? It's 7:10 for me, right? I'm basically about to have a break, but I'm going to keep the stream going. Only came to Racing Famous have crashed the Astra PX at Alton Park. Oh dear. Rampage with Dwayne Johnson. Right, I'm writing this down, Craig, because I don't know if it was you or what, but somebody was yelling at me once to watch that movie. And it might have been you, because I have a feeling it was whenever I was hanging out in Scotty's chat. Where's my notes thing on my phone? Come on. So it's going on my list so I don't forget about it. What did you say? Chopper? Chopper! Chopper, even writing it in capital letters. So yes, first things first, I'm going to take a break because I want to have a smoke, and then I'm going to boil the kettle and put it in this thing here so I can have a wee snack while I'm sitting here. And then I'm going to work on this circuit experience a bit more, because I don't want to just end the stream just because I'm getting hungry or I want a wee smoke, you know what I mean? Yes, Brigsby, that's what I'm getting to. Basically, I'm gonna have a wee break, which means I'll be away from the camera for about 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and continue on a wee bit. But yes, I'll be jumping into Scotty's stream later, because he typically goes on quite late. And if he's doing Dirty Sambas, I'll want in, because I've GT Sport downloaded and ready. I just have to get into it and remind myself how the game works and find out settings for the Samba bus and all that stuff, so I'm prepared for when it's all going down. Nice one, Brigsby, thank you. So yes, but whether you stay or go or what, or keep the tab up with this on, or whether you close it and just come back to it in 10 minutes or something, the stream is not ending. I will just go away for 10 minutes and come back, so you can feel free to fuck off, or feel free to keep it up, or feel free to check back in. And nice one. I might go back to race B, honestly. I'll see how this goes. But I'm gonna go have a smoke and fill up a pot noodle, and then come back, and I might go for like another hour, something like that, and then I'll end the stream and chill out. You switch back and forth usually till you go live. Nice one. But If you just want to go and check out Scotty's stream or chill there for 10 minutes, check back in with me if you fancy. Oh yes, that's right, I changed your colour, Martian. I hope you don't mind it. I know, Braceby, it's fucking sweet of you. I don't think you can, Martian. I don't think it works like that. I think I have the bad moderators. I distinctly remember Scotty one night creating a poll so people could vote on whether he timed out a moderator or not, because nobody else could. But yes, chaps, I'm gonna go and fill the kettle and have a smoke, and I'll be back in 10 or 15 minutes at the max. Don't go anywhere or do, it's up to you, but I'll be back very shortly. So yep. See you soon. Take my pot noodle with me. And my phone. That'll be nice. That'll be nice to have. Mr. There you are. He can keep company. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! I hear your flight arrives back in 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm glad something about that was funny. I'm gonna have to fuck with that camera and like make it a bit bigger so you can see more and it's not just my face. Except that doesn't sound like a normal PS4 fan, that sounds like a 7-year-old PS4 that for several years was in a room with constantly smoking in it and has never been opened up to be properly cleaned. Right. Noodles can be eaten intermittently. I'm not going to sit here and eat a whole pot noodle and talk shite for 20 minutes. So, I think 150.6 was what I was aiming for, but it's more just to get a lap time down that I could. Yes, I feel better, Wayne. Abilities to talk coherently are going down. Scotty started doing race C and then getting on Sambas, for fuck's sake. That doesn't give me much time. I will race C and GT Sport would be about the same length as race C and GT7, wouldn't it? And do you mean he's literally doing race C once and then doing dirty sambas? Or is he doing race C like a few times and sort of chilling out a wee bit? That might be a track penalty. Lobby will probably crash. Yeah, I haven't tried to enter into any lobbies. Jake. I'm sure it does, and the thing is, I made loads of moderators and then kind of went, that'll do, because it's pretty much everybody who populates the chat most of the time, and they don't have to do anything yet because there's no dickheads coming in talking shite, and there's no sex bots, and there's none of this or that. Right. Having a really bad first sector there. See, the thing is, Yes, Craig, do let me know, because I don't know if I'll just drop this to jump in that or what, but do let me know, that'll be good. I forget what I was going to say. But Jake, yeah, cheers man, I don't know if it is or not. I don't think it really is in terms of yes, Craig, I'll catch you over there anyway at some point. And thanks for coming in and chilling out. But yeah, I had like 12 subscribers, I think, because of the song I covered on bass like over a decade ago that's slowly accumulated thousands of views. So it's either people who found that and thought I was going to be doing bass guitar videos, or it's like old friends and stuff or something. But 12 people since I started streaming has turned into like 59, which is amazing. There's the track penalty circuit experience what. But yeah, as far as I know, or the impression I get, is that those extra subs are all cool as fuck people from the Discord and stuff, who for some reason like it enough that they come in sometimes, and it's really cool. But yeah, I don't know in terms of like actual growth and stuff, how it'll work, and how I suppose people would just find stuff from elsewhere just by searching for such and such video on YouTube or whatever. But I'm not going to be bothering to promote this anywhere or nothing. I don't have no social media and I don't want it either. There's no moaning about GT7, spread the word. So yeah, it'll probably just, I've probably had a boom of subscribers and stuff because I've started doing it and everybody in the Discord knows about it. But whether it stops here at 59 or whether it grows to fucking over 100 or whatever, like I could only assume that it'll just freeze at some point and stay at that number for a long time. And I don't know, I'm just really not thinking about any of that shit yet. Suppose if you get over 1,000 subs, so then you can monetize your stuff or whatever, then you care about it a bit more because you're starting to earn money. But yeah, I find it interesting though, and I love it when there's some people coming in and hanging about here and chatting. And if I get more than like 4 or 5 people, it's quite a lot for me, to be honest, sitting in a live stream. But I find it interesting that I can do a live stream, and once it's immediately done, or whenever you can first find it in my channel as a video, it might have like 15 views or something, you know, from the people dropping in. But then that climbs up to like 40 or something, and it's like, well, who's just going and clicking on a fucking 3-hour stream and just going, I'll have a bit of that. I don't get it. I always kind of thought, especially about live streams, that like they don't do very well in terms of like videos. But I don't know. All I can say is I've got ideas and plans for videos and different themes and things and different games and all sorts of different stuff I want to do. It'll just be a drip feed of upgrades to the setup and the channel and everything. Workmate of mine makes time-lapse videos. He starts them away. And with one video he climbed 400. Yeah, it's like you do one and it just suddenly gets out everywhere or gets a lot of interest. And I could see wee explosions and stuff. Oh, it's just Discord. I wonder why my phone was going off like fuck. But yes, have you guys seen the Dirty Sambas we're talking about on Scotty's channel? Because I know you have been in his chat before. Because I not long ago downloaded GT Sport again, specifically for any time I was at home chilling out. If he was on stream doing a Dirty Samba Cup, I thought I'll get myself in one of them. That looks like a tasty bit of action. But I haven't done with this yet what I want to do, which is to get the top time in my friend's leaderboard for this circuit experience. And simultaneously getting to a place where I feel like I've got the lap down very tightly in a way that I don't think I could improve it much, or at least that it would be a lot of work. So I know I've already beaten my old time by a second, but I'm not finished yet. And I don't think I really want to stop until I'm done with it. Fuck's sake, Scully. Straight for longer and do Dirty Sabbaths at 10 o'clock or something. I was braking just after that yellow sign. Maybe I should brake at the yellow sign. I'm just doing race B though. Yeah, see, I want to get back to that as well. I want to do race B again as well. This is the last night for it, before the races change. And I've been getting like pole positions and having good races, whether I win or lose them. Sunday last hurrah for race B. I know. Oh. I could come back to this, you know. What do you think? It just means my next time I sit down and do a stream for Circuit Experience, I would have to go back to this track and improve it that much and then do another one. Aye. Yeah, it's hard when you've got too much stuff keeping you away from the game, Martian, because I get that. I'll get that this coming week. I'm in 6 days in work. Yeah, Wayne, same, but I want in them 30 Sambas. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying, Martian. Like, fuck it. But that's my own. That's part of my personality. Where if I like have something set in mind that I want to do, it'll like. I'm not very good at just sort of reassessing and going, oh well, I'll change my mind, I'll do something else, or I haven't played Angry Birds except for once for about 5 minutes when I had it downloaded to Android about 6 years ago. Scott just crashed on his daily race, so may start Sambas soon. Ah! What time's this starting at? Soon enough. But this isn't fair. I want to. He normally does that shit late at night. Am I gonna have to cut this stream short just so that I can hop in? I'd need told what to do and how to join the lobby and everything. I don't know how to do all that. Whether it just comes up because he's in my friend list or whatever. And then they mod the Sambas, don't they? They like tune the power and the weight or something. I don't have no time to choose a sexy livery either. If I have to open up the game and just jump straight in, I'll be massively underprepared. Aye, sweet do, Scott, even though, because Craig said he would as well. He'd pop back in and tell me if he's starting them. There might be too many people anyway. How many does it allow in a lobby? 20? Oh, he's on the grass! He's on the grass! I need to silence my phone because it keeps going off. Car settings, max your car to level 3 and you're ready. I don't even know what that means exactly. When you're ready apart from livery. 16 is it not? See, I'm trying to think. I can't even remember going into GT Sport, the menu for like going into settings in your car. And I can't just boot up the game on stream to have a look, because if I close GT7 it'll close the stream. I'll see it, it'll be fine once I get it up and I go, oh, I remember what that menu looks like. I remember how this goes. But if you just put as much speed as you can on it and then fucking reduce its weight as much as you can, then that should be straightforward enough. Will I get banned if I just go in without a livery? I suppose I have been streaming 3 hours, like. Need to go to bed. It's only before now, but next tough week in front of me. Hope for a more quiet time after that. Yeah, same here, Martian. Busy week ahead, but hope for easier time ahead. Good luck anyway, sleep well. When you find livery you want in Discover, exit to menu, then go home. And second one along to put livery on. Ah, okay. Guys, have some fun. We will. Sweet dreams. See you soon. He's the friendliest alien I know. Ah, 44. Ah! Alpha's been challenging me in the last couple of races here. It's like all the Subarus have got, everybody's in an Alfa Romeo now. Oh shite. Ah, bollocks. Well, I've got a race starting in 2 minutes, so if he's doing it for a while, if he's doing several races, I'll maybe just have to miss like the first one or something. Because if I am going in for it, then I'll maybe just do this race and finish up, and then I'll put up GT Sport and pop into his stream and then see, we'll go from there. Okay? So I might be about 15 minutes or something. And I'm going to make sure he knows that I cut short my circuit experience project to come and join in the Dirty Sambas. And he'll probably get a wee giggle at that because I've been shouting Dirty Sambas at him for weeks. I shout it every time it's going about and I want to see it. What a bollocks lap. I'll have to just come back to this race later on then, on my own, offline, if I want to do any more of it. But I might not, because I'll have to get up for work in the morning. B&M plus livery. I should have a pot noodle one because I'm eating a pot noodle. You'll be disqualified. Oh, these are the most horrible things, like there's a B&M in the centre of Belfast. It's just an absolute fucking nightmare to navigate. Some of the same boys back in this race that I've seen earlier on. You're seeing AS now in your lobbies, Wayne. One tier. How do you know it's one tier or what? I don't know how people work these things out about the splits and everything. I suppose, do you know what, even though I've been bouncing between A and A plus forever, it's actually telling to me that I'm pole position in an all A lobby. I mean, if I can get poles and win some of these races, that says that my pace is improving. Ah, I see. Yeah. Maybe a decal, maybe a livery that would have like a monster from Bloodborne on it. Oh no, you got the spinning ball. I haven't had that in a while, actually. Right, there's a fast Lambo behind me because that guy's actually quick enough. So, who will be first to overtake the GTR in front? Lovely. That got us a bit of time. I know, dude, it's crap that that's still happening. There we are, we found a bit of a gap. Ooh. That's not what causes that, is it? Because the first few times that happened to me, I genuinely thought it was my internet. And then I started hearing that other people were having it. And then I was in the lobby for the Tour of the Gazoo race, where I was in the same lobby with Scotty. And then I got a black loading screen. I was doing it on stream and then quit the game, which ended the stream. And then I heard that he had the same thing. It was a black screen, but after about 15 minutes or something, the race started. I don't know, I don't get it. I just hope it all gets fixed soon so that's not happening for people. Bouncy, bouncy. Hi, Craig, thank you. So Scott says, he says he was opening the lobbies just as I was going in for this race. So I don't mind if I miss one or two Samba races while I get in there and set up and stuff. But I'm just going to finish this race here. And then I'll go and see if I can get GT Sport loaded up. So if I jump in and there's a handy time in between races, make sure he lets me fucking join, because I'm cutting this short to go in and join in Dirty Sambas. If my internet farts out, I think I'm gonna cry. Oh shit. Right, focus. Don't want no slow poke A drivers catching me up. That's exactly what he's doing. That was a shite corner. I know. The Nürburgring episode won't be for a while, mate, because I'm doing all the Americas first. And I'll have to go back to Trial Mountain and finish it the next time I do them on stream. Oh, there's a whole herd of them. It's not like it's just one guy fucking catching me up. And you did it in auto. What's he in, a Subaru? Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. You're gonna make it, you're gonna make it. Fuck. Ah, fuck, he's got me inside. Holy shit, he came out of nowhere. Be careful there, mate. Oh. Jesus Christ. Oh, please, come on. Not sorry the way he was getting on, to be honest. Oh, it's a fucking drag race. I'm gonna lose it because I'm in the GTR. Oh. Oh, fourth. That was quite fun though. Wayne, did that race start for you? I'm going to assume it did if you don't reply. Fuck, that's bollocks. You just gonna quit out the game, or are you gonna wait for it to actually start? It's been 12 minutes. Bum, 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 bum. Pole positions, no result, not even a podium. Where are you at, Bob? Oh, dude, it sucks. It's like that seems to be a PS4 problem, and the one where it freezes mid-race seems to be a PS5 problem. It's like there's different problems on both consoles running the game. It's weird. And then there's obviously the ones that everybody experiences, like the lobbies not working. That's why I'm going over to GT Sport for the lobbies and for Dirty Sambas. So yeah. Next time I decide to sit and do some circuit experience, I'm gonna have to go back and finish Trial Mountain. Wayne, you've been amazing. The way you always come in and hang out and talk shite and provide laughs and stuff. Because, you know, you don't have to check out the stream anytime I'm doing it. I just really appreciate that you in particular have been there as a big champion right from the start. And many times it's been, you know, nobody's hopped in and you're here. Or like now when there's been people in and talking and everything, it's been grand, it's been sweet, and then you're still here hanging about. I appreciate it, dude, you know, because it's a whole silly thing doing all this, but I'm having fun with it. So yeah, jump over to Scotty's channel if you want. You've been there before, so I don't need to link it for the chat. I need to get my dinner and stuff at some point and have another big toke, because that last one was quite small. But I'm gonna end the stream and then jump into GT Sport to see if I can get in there. So yeah, company's appreciated with me as well, man. You know, there's one of my old friends that I've started talking to a bit more and hanging about with now and again since I broke up with my ex, or she broke up with me rather. But other than that, I'm just lots of alone time, you know. But anyway, I'll catch you soon. I'll catch you over there. I'll speak to you tonight, fuck's sake. And thanks to anybody else who's checked this video out. But I'm gonna go have some fun and some sambas now. Try them out the next time. Okay, bye.